What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out a song called The Only Time It Rains in Hollywood by Red Leather. And it was recommended by a friend in the comments who said I should check it out after listening to the Chris Webby song that he just released called Raw Thought 7, which was a doozy and deep and exposing the darkness. So I hope you're all doing well. Let's just get right into it. And I've never heard this person before, so this is all new to me.
I saw a man without his shoes on the corner drinking booze. He was screaming life ain't fair, and he said his name was Pete. Asked him why he's on the street. He looked down with such despair. He told me back when I was 21, I had a wife, a job, a son. I remember when life was so sweet, but then I started gambling. I lost my...
So we do have homeless problems probably all over the world. Well, at least the Western world. I know here in Canada, in my hometown, we have, I think the last count was almost 300. I know that's probably not like LA, but that's huge here. I moved where I'm living now 10 years ago, and there was barely, like, there was the odd person, like always, but now we have communities of homeless people, no shoes, on drugs, alcohol, just life throwing them bad stuff, like this guy saying he had a wife, a kid, job, lost it all. Gambling, it looks like, so let's just go back
so
here.
Sweet. Then I started gambling. I lost my house, my wife, my kid. Ever since, can't get back on my feet. So learn from my mistakes before it's too late. The only time it rains in Hollywood is when somebody cries.
Oh. Whew. That was a powerful line right there. The only time it rains, because it doesn't rain that often in LA. So when someone cries is the only time it rains in Hollywood. By the way, this guy's voice is really unique and nice. I'm enjoying it, but such a sad story I think we're going to be stumbling upon here.
It's when somebody cries. People come out here to chase their dreams, but dreams come here to die. Where the dreams come to die.
That's true though. If you don't make it, go there with a dream and then
end up
on the streets.
Saw a woman with the sign.
Go back.
Walking Hollywood and Vine, saw a woman with the sign. Asked me could I spare some change. She had tombstones in her eyes as I caught her by surprise. Asked her why the long face, and she said back when I was just 18, had dreams of the silver screen, left Detroit to be a movie star. And I had a taste of fame, that was until I met cocaine. Now I sleep on Sunset Boulevard. So learn from my mistakes before it's too late. The only time it rains in Hollywood is when somebody cries. People come out here to chase their dreams, but dreams come here to die. The only time it rains in Hollywood is when somebody cries.
I actually feel real blessed in this situation because growing up, I've always wanted to be an actor, and Hollywood obviously would be the dream to go. I always wanted to go to California never really liked being in Canada for I didn't know we had that much movies and TV shows. I didn't know we did that a lot here when I was younger, so I always wanted to go to Hollywood, but obviously never happened. And then I found out the deep dark truths of Hollywood, and now we're finding out even more, especially from child actors that are now doing podcasts and talking about their old TV shows or whatever, and they throw in these cookie crumbs, I guess you could say, of high up suits and ties, movie producers and everything that make you do really bad things in order to get really good parts. Really sad, and sad that people fall to this kind of crap. Like, I just got done recording a Token song, which pretty much almost made me cry, and now I'm on to this one right after, and whew, my heart. I don't know if my heart can take this. Let's just let's just see what else we got going on. We're halfway through.
People come out here to chase their dreams, but dreams come here to die.
Yeah, I would never go now.
Where the dreams come to die.
Not even just to look at it. I On a happier note, I do like the vocals that he's got going on, the woo in the background. It's really sounding nice.
I heard a kid playing guitar, singing out his broken heart. He wore a hat to hide his face. And Lord knows that times are hard. I threw some money in his jar, 'cause I love the way he played. He said, I've been singing 7 years, and every night I shed a tear, 'cause I don't know if anybody cares about the music that
Some people care, but a lot don't, and that's what's sad. I'm enjoying this vocal here.
he said. I've been singing 7 years, and every night I shed a tear, 'cause
Well, the
I
pain.
don't know if anybody cares about the music that I write, 'cause it's the story of my life. One day I will be a millionaire.
Woo! That was tough. That was tough. I mean, I felt that pressure coming out there. Whoa, here we go.
About the music that I write, 'cause it's the story of my life. One day I will be a millionaire.
Yeah, what's funny about that line where he's like, nobody cares what he's writing about because it's a story of his life. I actually feel that a lot because that's all I usually just write stories of my life as well. And then later on down the road, people are like, "Oh, I didn't know you were going through all of that," and it's like, well, I put it all out in my music, and nobody cared enough to go even check it out. So we put as artists, we do put our heart on our sleeves, and we do put things out there. It's just sometimes people just don't care, or they don't vibe with the music that you're writing, so they never get to hear your truths, which all my truths are in my music. Oh, nice guitar. Yeah, I want to say thumbs down for Disney. Double thumbs down for Disney. It's sad, man. Sad seeing so many people. And like, this is like a rich place, right? And there's just so many people just sleeping on the sidewalks. And I don't know if many people know, but during events, like big giant events like an Olympic coming to LA or whatever, they shove all the people to a different spot, different location, clean up the city, make it look nice in the area, and it's just not showing the truth. It's showing a false lie. Like, it's false. It's not real. I guess that's the end. Interesting. Definitely gonna thumbs up that. I'm gonna subscribe. But I want to hear more. Yeah, that's it. Very, very nice song. Very emotional. I love when people write like this because it just helps others. Hopefully, it helps others understand the gravity of the situation. Now, he was down Hollywood Boulevard, and the uh, Hollywood Stars Walk of Fame, I guess it's called. There's other areas like Skid Row, they call it, and almost everywhere now you're just seeing people in little tent communities or just laying right on the street. Like, it's almost like you have homeless within the homeless, because you have homeless people that are just barely any clothes, barely no shoes, just right on the street, and then you have homeless people in tent communities. So it's just like, our world is a mess, that is for sure. I guess, yeah. So we're definitely going to be diving more into Red Leather. So if you don't know who he is, I'll leave his details in the description below. Going to be checking out more of his music, so stay tuned for that. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to help this channel grow, and I'll keep doing these videos for you guys. And with that, hope you're all doing well. Hope you have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and peace out, my friends.